The abortion rights debate back in the Ohio Supreme Court. Ohioans will vote this November if abortion rights should be a part of the state constitution. But before that, controversy surrounding what the new issue 1 would look like. Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow explains the lawsuit and what the new GOP written language says.
Excuse me, ladies, can you please spare 10 seconds?
Abortion rights activists gathered hundreds of thousands of signatures supporting a reproductive rights amendment to the Ohio Constitution. But advocates say the language you'll see when voting isn't what they petitioned for.
They're trying to affect the result by changing people's understanding of what's happening here, and that's wrong.
Ohioans United for Reproductive Rights filed a lawsuit against the GOP-led Ohio Ballot Board. Democratic board member State Rep Elliott Forehand says it's to ask the Ohio Supreme Court to reverse the Republican changes to the proposal.
The nonsense that the majority on the Ohio Ballot Board is trying to pull.
The Republicans on the ballot board responded to the lawsuit. They deny that their language is incomplete, inaccurate, and misleading. Ohio Right to Life's Mike Ganadakis agrees.
The ballot board did their job as the law required, and it will be upheld by the Ohio Supreme Court.
The original version states everyone has a right to make their own reproductive decisions, including contraception, fertility treatment, continuing one's own pregnancy, miscarriage care, and abortion. But the GOP version only lists abortion, removing the other rights like contraception. The original version explains that abortion may be prohibited after fetal viability, but the new version says it would allow abortions at any stage of pregnancy regardless of viability. And the original version used the medical term fetus, but the GOP changed it to unborn child.
The revised code has the phrase unborn child in it, so they have absolutely justification. I think the court will uphold that to use the term unborn child.
The Republicans also state that they don't legally have to use the language from the petition. Plus, it was a 3-2 vote.
The Ohio Supreme Court would do the right thing and fix the language.
The court will most likely hear the case this month. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.